The Tory leadership race has kicked off in earnest, with the likes of Kemibadenoch, Tom Tugendhat and Priti Patel all vying for the position of the most unpleasant person in Britain. But what actually happens during a Tory leadership race? Well, I'll tell you. It begins in earnest with the Tory Sports Day. The competitors gather together in a field and contest a sack race, an egg and spoon race and a three-legged race. The three-legged race can be run with any other member of the party and is often a good indicator of a future Chancellor or Shadow Chancellor. We then have the subtle racism round, in which the candidates must display their skills in giving speeches in which the subtext is a hostility towards foreigners and people with different coloured skin. The speech in which the largest number of racist dog whistles can be heard is the winner. Then we have the swimsuit round. The candidates parade by the side of a pool in a one-piece swimming costume. It is from this that the old phrase, a tumescence of Tories, comes. The candidate who has induced erections in the largest number of colleagues is considered the winner. Mel Stride is highly fancied in this round following his topless calendar released for Christmas last year. Then we have the traditional kicking poor people up the arse round. This is the oldest round in the contest and goes back to the earliest days of the Tory party when Sir Robert Peel defeated the Earl of Derby in a leadership competition by kicking an impressive 32 poor people up the arse. Low-wage earners, benefit claimants and people with debilitating medical conditions are all lined up and bent over, and candidates have to kick as many of them up the arse as possible in 2 minutes. This is the Tory party's favourite round. We then have a short 2-week Tory Love Island, in which the candidates are sent to a tropical island. They form couples, and then one couple is voted out each day until only the winning couple remains. Now, performing sexually explicit acts during this round is traditionally frowned upon, but it certainly didn't hurt Theresa May's campaign in 2016. The Monopoly round follows. All the competitors play each other at Monopoly. However, this isn't Monopoly as you may remember. This is Tory Monopoly, in which candidates must cheat as much as humanly possible, and the winner is the competitor at the end of the game who has stuffed the largest amount of money into their socks. Finally, there is the Thunderdome round. 2 Tories enter, 1 Tory leaves. The remaining candidates travel to an irradiated Australian wasteland, enter the Thunderdome and attempt to murder the other candidates in brutal hand-to-hand combat. The Tory left standing is declared the winner and will lead the Tories until everyone turns on them for not being mean enough to immigrants and we have to go through the whole sorry spectacle again in 6 months.